It's been an intense visit, with Hillary Clinton meeting Turkey's Foreign Minister Ahmet Davutoglu, Prime Minister Tayyip Erdogan and President Abdullah Gül. She said they were looking at ways of speeding up the end of the bloodshed and an end of the Assad regime. The escalation of fighting in Aleppo and a surge in the number of refugees crossing the Turkish border put more of an urgent dimension on these talks, particularly from the Turkish side.
We invite an end to this humanitarian tragedy in Syria. Events in Aleppo, the recent air attacks, are creating a massacre, a historic massacre in this town, and the international community must take steps to prevent this, and this is what we've been discussing with Secretary Clinton.
Clinton pledged another $5.5 million of humanitarian aid and announced a working group with Turkey that will include military and intelligence assessments on contingencies, including the threat posed by Assad's chemical weapons stock.
Both the minister and I saw eye to eye on the many tasks that are ahead of us and the kinds of contingencies that we have to plan for, including in the horrible event that chemical weapons were used, and everyone has made it clear to the Syrian regime that's a red line for the world. What would that mean in terms of response and humanitarian and medical emergency assistance, and of course what needs to be done to secure those stocks from ever being used or from falling into the wrong hands.
Clinton was asked if the use of no-fly zones in rebel-held territory was an option. She didn't rule it out, but said the working group would have to give it greater in-depth analysis. But even if there was a political will on the part of the US, China and Russia would resist it at the UN. For the long-suffering civilians of Syria, the talking in Istanbul offers no immediate respite for them, nor any military help for the rebel fighters. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.